They look ahead to the new season, but who will come out on top today? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Petrolul Ploiești.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Modric. Slipshod passing. Offside, close one. Vinicius Junior. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Modric. Progress has been made by Luka Modric. But timely defending when it mattered. Chance to finish. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Karim Benzema. Carvajal. And intercepts again. Carvajal. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
And he saw the situation developing. Modric. And can they exploit the space out wide? It's there for him. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Karim Benzema. Benzema seducing with his passing. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Benzema. Spot on with that tackle. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Delivering it. Still a chance. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Good technique displayed. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Vinicius. Can they slot it home? Oh, a tremendous block.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
And he has options available. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And firing it to the near post. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it petered out. Modric. This looks more than decent. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Toni Kroos. Oh, he's really opened them up here. He just needs to remain icy cool. Full credit, wonderful stop. Well, really intense pressure applied. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Well, couldn't keep it. Benzema. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. And he takes on the shot. The crossbar got in the way. Given away by Real Madrid. Kroos.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is... And he's dispatched the header!
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Very quick thinking there. What can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a chance for him on the flank.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent.
And he's headed it in!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And Modric might fancy it. Well, clattered away. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Aurélien Tchouaméni. The last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And fired over by Kroos. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, he's given the ball away. Benzema. Federico Valverde. Good-looking cross. And in the end, no damage done. It comes to nothing in the end. Collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Modric. Running with the ball confidently. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Really good attacking play. Dangerous ball. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing, and great connection. What a goal that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Has a go. Oh, a smart stop. Played over. And the problem not completely solved. Danger averted for now. Delightful pass. And he takes on the shot. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Real Madrid's coming away with it. And he's made headway. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This might be ideal for the counter. Karim Benzema. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
He continues his run. And a touch of finesse. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, able to close down the shot. Oh, he saved it well. But they're trying to get right into his face. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Cross. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Vinicius Junior. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Couldn't hang on to it again. Supporters making themselves heard. A smart stop here. Course with the corner. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, those stats don't lie. It's been all Real Madrid so far, and it seems only a matter of time before they do get another.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Is it going to be? And throwing himself at the ball. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Can he finish? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Firing it in. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can he pick out? And blocked for now. Or can they be creative from here? Oh, great attacking play. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And fired over by Kroos. Well, did his job defensively. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, when he's in this sort of form, he's almost unplayable. Even when he's tightly marked, he just seems to buy himself that little bit of space to get his shots away. He's also taken his chances really well.
A really intense pressure applied. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on... And he's headed it in! So ready for the start of the second half, and Real Madrid currently in front. Well, sloppy in possession. Shot attempted, and the keeper, and the penalty has been given here. Well, he gave the referee a big decision to make, Stuart.
And I think the referee got that right. He had to go there.
The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And that was a very fine read. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid have given us away. And can they create something? And the keeper more than equal to it. And he's fired over the corner. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, not cleared away completely. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Tchouaméni. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's another goal for Levante. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're back in this now with 51 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Given away by Real Madrid. Broken free. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius. Modric waiting. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
The challenge that was required. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Deep delivery. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header, just what they needed.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Carvajal. Carvajal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. Well, it has come to nothing. Disappointing pass. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And they need to get tighter here. And let's give credit to the defending. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, we're into the final half hour. Could be a chance to break here. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Benzema is with Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Modric. Now with Vinicius Junior. Benzema hovering, far post. Well, nothing comes of it. They need to get tighter. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And quite simply wide of the target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Federico Valverde. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
And they have possession again. Promising sequence. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Toni Kroos. Can they hit on the break? Takes the shot. Well, the keeper committed himself. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, no stopping him. Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
And over it comes. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, lovely work to get past his man. It's a corner. And into the last 20 minutes. And very deftly cut out. Oh, that's a really good run. And throwing himself at the ball. And over comes the corner. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Vinicius Junior. On to Benzema. Modric. And blocked for now. Will they make it count? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And that pass could be troublesome. And there it is, a chance. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Who can he pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Modric. On to Benzema. And he might be through here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Well, pressing really high. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, visionary passing. And the keeper had the measure of it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Karim Benzema. Benzema. Very quick thinking there. Could be dangerous. And good work to deny the chance. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, tremendous block. Another block. Perfect challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
They've lost it. Making progress. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Aurélien Tchouameni. Just the challenge that was required. In with a chance. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. And they have possession again. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, he saved it well. Delivering it. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. So making the substitution now. Carvajal. And the through ball from Modric. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as the replay shows us, Modric picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Well, if there were... Well, he really read that brilliantly. Modric. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. The defender doing his job. The press was on and it worked. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a really good run. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the pass not finding its target. And room now out on the wing. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And he's broken free! Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Well, very effective play in possession. Textbook defending inside the box. Benzema. Good visualisation and execution. No-nonsense clearance. Benzema. Breaking at pace. Oh, he's given us away. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.